Hi there, I'm Frederick Van Johnson. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up as to who the winners were for the TWiP, or the This Week in Photo Natural Landscapes photo contest that we did in conjunction with our partners over at ViewBug. Well, first of all, this is the first time that we've run a contest like this, and I gotta say I was blown away at the response. We had over 9,000 entries, or almost 9,000 entries, just under 9,000 people submitted. And these weren't just like random party photos or anything. These are all stunning works of art, of nature. And you're like post-processed and just sort of nailed images. People really put their best foot forward, almost 9,000 of you. So thank you so much for entering. And not only that, the way that the ViewBugs contests work is they have this People's Choice thing, or where the community essentially can weigh in on who they think should be the winners of the contest. So we have two prizes. We have the People's Choice Prize, and then we have the prize, the grand prize that I choose, which is the same as the People's Choice. So people get to choose winner, I get to choose a winner, we get two winners, everybody's happy. So over the course of this contest, like I said, almost 9,000 people entered, 70,000 votes. So it was like American Idol type stuff. Like 70,000 of you voted for this contest, for your winners in this. So without any further delay, I want to just sort of run through and introduce you to this. So before I do that, so take a look at this. So this is the ViewBug page, and these are some of the entries that came in. So like I was saying, these are insane. These are just beautiful, all these. I mean, I sat here for hours just looking and looking and looking at these images. And if you look down here at the bottom, you can see, look, you know, these are the pages. On each page, I think there's like 32 images per page. And if I click go to last here, and look down here, 280. So 280 times 32, that's how many people entered this contest. So thank you again for both submitting, if you were a submitter, and thank you for the folks who voted as well. So let's take a look at the finalists here. So here we go. So number one finalist here is from, it's an image from Peter Greig, G-R-E-I-G. So Peter submitted this photo of, it looks like what, hay bales in a field with a rainbow and some ominous looking clouds at the top. I think this is really well done. I like the color balance. I like the way that it's a little bit saturated, it's warm. It almost evokes that feeling that it's about to rain and you better go seek shelter. So really good job on this, Peter, and thank you for submitting this. Next runner up here, it's this guy, this image. It's from Ryan Grayson. It's like a mountain range, really nice. This is like stunning. I can almost hear Gone with the Wind playing when I look at the theme song from Gone with the Wind playing. He calls this one Going to the Sun Road, which is really nice. This kind of makes me want to be at this place. It's really, really nice. So congratulations, Ryan, on making it this far. It's just amazing work here. And then third here, I'm a big fan of long exposures. I don't know why. And here's a shot of Grand Falls. The title is called Grand Falls. It's of Chocolate Falls, Arizona, I believe. And this is from Tessani, or Tessani. She did an amazing job on this. Like I was saying, I'm really becoming a gigantic fan of long exposures and playing with light over spans of time. And the perfect use for this, because I would imagine this water looked very different at the frame rate that our eyes show it at, and the way that Tessani rendered it here, it just looks really, really nice. Again, another place that I wish I was. All these photos kind of make, I guess they're in here because I wish I was at these places. So now we go back, let's take a look at the next runner-up, and that is this guy. Again, I don't know if this was a long exposure or not. I'm assuming it's a long exposure because of the glassiness of the wake of the lake here, but it's by Putsk, P-U-T-T-S-K, and he calls this one, or he or she calls this one Hide and Seek. Really nice work. Again, very sort of serene looking image. I can almost smell the fresh air. Thank you for submitting this photo, P-U-T-T-S-K. All right, so let's continue on down. This next photo in here is this guy, and it is sand dunes. Look at this, it's a desert. Look at that, makes me thirsty looking at this guy. This is from Stas Flash. Stash Flash submitted this one, and very simple, just like the photo, calls this one Desert. Very nice, very clean, very simple. I can almost see this one hanging on the wall in the living room. It's modern art created by Mother Nature herself. All right, so we've got that one. Let's take a look down. The next guy here is this one. See, again, long exposures. Gotta love these long exposures with these saturated covers or colors in there. They just look vibrant, and it almost makes you almost smell the green or the chlorophyll and the fresh air and the water, and you can hear the crickets, all that. This image is by Tommy Irish Boy. I'm assuming he's probably German with a name like that, but it's of Ilowa Falls, and I've never been there, but I definitely want to go there after looking at this shot. So thank you, Tommy Irish Boy, for submitting this one. All right, let's continue on down here. Let's take a look. We've got a few more in here. Look at this one of my favorite places on Earth. This one is from Amories. It's of Yosemite Falls. I've been there. I've been standing in that very spot looking at that, but for some reason I did not get the shot that this contestant did. So this is a great shot. Congratulations on making it this far. This is a good work. Again, could be easily blown up to poster sized, and would easily look good as an acrylic print as well. Okay, let's move on down in here. Take a quick look here at this one. Look at this, light beams. I love this. So this is by Johnny B69. It's simply titled Photo. He's just creative with, it puts all his creativity into the art itself, not the title of the piece. But it's called Photo, and it's of a, looks like a stream running through kind of a countryside area with beams of light coming through the trees. Very warm, very Sunday afternoon looking with mist, or even Sunday morning maybe. I don't know why I'm saying Sunday. It could be any day. But with sort of mist coming up off the water there. Again, fresh air. I'm getting the theme of fresh air. We should have titled this contest Fresh Air, I think. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, the next one is, wait for it, right here. Look at the colors in this one by Clint Lucy, or Losee, L-O-S-E-E. East Canyon Wildflower Sunset, Utah landscape photography. Okay, so this one's cool. I mean, I like the juxtaposition of the colors in here. We've got the bright yellows in the foreground, the yellows in the green. We've got a body of water in the middle, and then the magentas and blues in the sky. It just pops. The colors in this image just pop right out. So excellent work, Clint. Good job, and thank you for submitting this image. All right, continuing on down to our finalists here. See, now we get a little chilly here. Look at this. So this one is from JB Feenstra, and it's called Vineyard Sunrise. And look at this guy. This is beautiful. This is a home. Looks like a barnyard or a home that's in a vineyard. Look at that. You can see the vines in the background, or the dormant vines in the backyard or in the back of the house. And then looks like he shot this with a wide angle lens, because I'm seeing the sky sort of come out of the perspective and grow towards me. So great job. Makes me not miss the snow from Illinois. But this is really good work. Thank you, JB Feenstra, for submitting this. Excellent. This would also look really good hanging up on the wall as an acrylic print. Okay, so let's move down and get into the People's Choice winners. Here we go. So People's Choice is this guy right here. Look at this. See, again, I bet this was a long exposure. Jojo Cruzado submitted this photo. Looks like of a desert scene, or not a desert, looks like a beach somewhere, maybe California somewhere. But this looks like a water inlet somewhere in California. Maybe a long exposure to get that water to get sort of glassy like that. And we've got our nice sky that's saturated, burned in a little bit to give it impact. And I like the reflection of the sky in the water body there. So, and the lines, this is really nice. So good job, 70,000 people that voted to make this People's Choice. Very, very good work. He calls this one Divided. All right, so on to the winner. So who is the winner of this contest. So we've seen all the amazing finalists, we've seen some of the submissions, but who did I pick and why? So I collaborated with Brian Gudis over at iAcrylic. He's the one of the president, I think the president of iAcrylic, the guy who put the company together. So he and I collaborated, came to a consensus of which image would make the best iAcrylic, which one just had the, in our opinion, the best composition, colors, all that stuff. And we came up with this one right here, right at the top. So Peter Grieg, congratulations, you're the winner of the This Week in Photo Natural Landscapes photo contest. This image is amazing. I really like it. I like the fact that it has a subject for one. This one roll of hay in the foreground is the subject of this photo. So it has a subject. It's got things in the background that draws your eye in. It's got the leading line going towards the horizon. I see the rainbow up there, the ominous looking clouds. All of this stuff sort of just works together to make me think of like, what's going on here? Is this a story? Was this person, did he get trapped in the field and now they have to run back before the storm hits because they don't want to get struck by lightning? What's going on here? It just, I kept coming back to this one over and over again. And it's funny, independently, though Brian and I at iAcrylic talked about the images in here, we independently came to the conclusion that this one should have been the winner, which was weird. So when we revealed our choices to each other, this one was at the top. So validation, Peter. So congratulations to all the people, the People's Choice winner, all the runners up, and especially to Peter Grieg, the winner of this contest. Excellent job all around. I'm really excited. I think we want to continue doing these contests with our pals over at ViewBug. And to do that, we're going to kick off another contest. So what's the next contest? So I've been wanting to do a contest like this forever. And, you hear about these photo contests all the time where, okay, pick a random, like pick the color red. Even I did one where you pick the color red and you go out and people shoot things that are red or make them think of the color red, or action or sports or people or whatever. We've seen all these kind of contests. And so as I'm thinking up contest ideas for the next ViewBug contest, I was thinking, how about music, right? So whenever I'm in the car listening, especially if some old song comes on from my childhood, I'll hear it and it just immediately puts images in my head or takes me back to that time when whatever was happening and that song was playing somehow got imprinted in the engrams in my mind. It just sort of works like that. You'll hear a song, it's like, oh, that reminds me of so-and-so. Oh, that reminds me of when we did this barbecue. Oh, that reminds me, whatever. So I thought a photo contest like that would be amazing if you took a song, a relatively familiar song, and had the contestants interpret the song, if they don't know what the song, if they never heard the song before, they can listen to it, and what does the song make them think of? And that becomes the photo. Like, create something based on those feelings. If you've heard the song before, then the image that you create could come from your memories. It doesn't even have to be directly related to the song. It could just come from something that the song makes you think of and makes you remember or whatever. So what's the song for this contest? Of course, there are a million songs and there's a million genres of music out there to choose from. No one's going to love everything, right? Which is one of the challenges of doing a music-based contest. But one of the songs, I was actually going through YouTube. For some reason, I landed on this particular song. The song is called "I Believe I Can Fly," and it was originally produced by and written, I believe, by R. Kelly, the artist R. Kelly, which is amazing performer. And the song is amazing as he performs it as well. However, the video that I saw on YouTube was the rendition of the song as performed by the artist Charisse. So, and she did an amazing job. It's this kid, singing "I Believe I Can Fly." Somehow it has more impact when a kid says "I believe I can fly" than when an adult says it. I don't know. So I thought that was cool, and I thought using that song as performed by the artist Charisse would be perfect for this contest. So that's it. So in the hopefully if you're looking at this on thisweekinphoto.com in the blog post for where you're watching this video at. And if not, we'll link to it in the description for this video on YouTube. But you'll see the embedded YouTube video from Cherie, so you can play it. We'll put the lyrics down there as well, so you can read through the lyrics and sort of get inspired that way. And then, that's it. Just have at it. Go for it. We'll put the deadlines and the contest parameters, all that stuff in the blog post. But essentially, it's just listen to the song and go take a picture that the song makes you think of. What are you going to win? So what everybody wants to know, what's the prize for this? What's my incentive? Where's my motivation? So your motivation for this particular contest is you will win a 500 Pix Awesome account. So a paid 500 Pix account. You'll get that. But you'll also get a connected data transporter. So we've done contests for transporters on This Week in Photo before. We've done a couple of them. And this is just a little device that you plug into your network and becomes your own personal Dropbox file storage that you can share with people. So you'll get one of those. And then you'll also get a 16 by 20, 3/4 inch thick stainless steel backed eye acrylic print. So you get those three things, and all you got to do is submit an image. So looking forward to this. So please submit your images early, so that we can start going through them and getting a feel for the submissions that are coming in. And as you submit the images on Viewbug, go ahead and comment on the ones that you see in there. It's like a social network, so you can go in there and comment, encourage the people that are submitting. I believe you can even vote as well as you're in there and share the images on Facebook, Pinterest, Google+, Twitter, etc. So definitely participate in this. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And that's it. Thanks for listening. And to all the folks that participated in the Landscapes contest, thank you. Congratulations to the winners, and good luck to the folks that are going to participate in this next contest, which is called A Picture is Worth 1,000 Lyrics. All right, I'm Frederick Van Johnson. Talk to you later.